Ugh.
You see a thing that looks vaguely like a snake, only it's got 4 tentacles coming off the front of it and a big beak behind it.
Ooh,
And
kill
it
it.
blends in with the stone. And as you turn, it lashes out at you with its tentacles.
Run, Fitz, run. Actually, you give it an attack of opportunity if you tried, probably.
It's a land octopus.
Try to reason with it.
Oh, man. It's going to hit you. Oh!
Oh shit.
Jesus.
The tentacles have barbs on the end of them. 2 of them catch you and dig into your flesh on your legs. They wrap around your shins. Everybody should roll initiative.
Should have rolled better on stealth, Fitz.
All right. Got a fucking +5.
Okay. That makes
Of
it.
course, the fastest of us are the furthest away.
Logan, you hear like a muffled yelp coming from the corridor toward where everyone else went.
Well, crap. I can't get to him. Dolman can heal him. I think I'm actually just gonna stay right here. Make sure that the sounds of fighting don't draw anything back in behind us.
I'm going to hold my action if possible and do the same thing.
So the fun thing is you can't actually hold actions in 5e. What you can do is you can ready an action, which is you say, I'm going to do X when Y happens, and you specify like what Y would be. And then when that thing happens, you use your reflex action to take the action you prepared.
All right. So I'm going to I'm going to prepare to run back there if it sounds like the sounds of battle get too intense. You know, if I hear screams coming from back there. And I'm also going to use the bonus action to prep my caustic spittle.
Okay.
Those, I think, 10, 15 feet forward.
Yeah.
And see what the hell's going on with my sword drawn, ready to attack whatever's attacking poor Fitz.
Okay. You see, yeah, the snake thing with the tentacles has got 2 of its tentacles latched around Fitz's ankles. It's got barbs dug in, it looks like. It's making a low hissing sound.
I'll hack at its tentacles and step forward.
Okay.
Fantastic.
It's pretty agile. It manages to move away from you, and your sword skitters off stone.
I can move adjacent to it north, right, without it getting an attack of opportunity since I'm in its combat range already?
That's
Yes.
terrible.
That's disgusting. I'm gonna have nightmares now.
So I'll move directly north of it to the tile square there. Just
Actually,
so
if you were to try to get there, you would have to go. You can't actually go through it. Is the tricky part.
okay. Yeah, then I'll just hold my position and try to, help Fitz get by if he can. I'm not sure that I can do anything else for him right now. If you're lucky, Fitz, I made it mad at me.
Okay. The Grick has got you by the ankles, Fitz, and now it tries to use its tentacles to pull its beak closer to your flesh.
Wonderful.
But you manage to, even though it hurts, move your legs out of the way of its beak. However, it does send another tentacle Amir's way, skittering off whatever armor you've got on your legs. And it's a Doleman's turn.
Like to move there, and then would I have it in my sights?
You can see it from there, but you'll have a -2 to hit it just from cover, partial cover.
Well, the only range weapon I have is a dagger, anyways. I was actually going to tap my rapier on the wall, cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Not sure I want to hear this thing laugh.
Hey Fitz, do you know what a snake's favorite dance is?
What's that?
The mamba.
The Grick seems unfazed as it succeeded on its saving throw.
Tough crap.
Very tough cred.
The snake is not amused.
So I had my longbow. I'm able to pull out my rapier, but not my shield, right? Just one action.
Basically, yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and
You
stab
could
it in the beak.
theoretically, if you dropped your bow on the ground instead of trying to put it away, you could then pull out your rapier and shield.
Oh yeah, I do. I mean, I'm already on the ground, so yes.
Okay.
But
That thing.
then I wouldn't be able to attack, right? Because that would be both actions. Or
No, you still
sorry.
can't. You can still attack. So basically, you get one free action around where you can quote unquote interact with an object, and that includes sheathing a weapon counts as interacting with an object. You can, or drawing a weapon also counts as interacting with an object. You also can draw one weapon as part of your attack. So basically, you would use your free action to take out your shield, and you would use, as part of your attack, you would unsheath the rapier. That's all cool, but you wouldn't be able to take an action to do anything with your longbow, so it would just fall on the ground at your feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Don't forget to bonus action second wind.
Yeah, you're almost dead, buddy.
Oh,
It slides out of the way, snake-like.
This thing is gonna murder the three of us, and our two compatriots are gonna be sitting down in the hallway wondering what the fuck happened.
what
So,
were you saying about bonus action?
Second wind.
Yeah, you can use a bonus action to like shout or like do certain actions depending on your character. As a fighter, you get second wind as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a separate thing.
Yeah, so there you go. Every round you get one regular action, one bonus action, one reflex action, and one free action. Just to make it complicated.
Gotcha.
Well, the Grick is unharmed, but
Oh.
you are slightly less harmed after second winding. And Torgrim and Logan, you can hear the sounds of fighting, but not much else. You hear the sounds of their weapons striking the stone.
And whooshing by.
nobody's screaming yet, though. So
Nobody's screaming.
You know what your mistake was, Alan?
What's that?
Should have thrown ball bearings into the room before you moved forward.
that was it.
Should be my. I didn't do what I said last week and make all of my attacks involve ball bearings from now on.
They seem to have it under control. I don't really hear any sounds of anything crazy. I will, however, draw my bow back in case anything comes down this corridor.
Okay.
And that will pass to Torgrim.
I'll slide a little bit further back down toward where the attacks are going, but the same thing. It sounds like they've got it under control. I'm just getting a little bit closer and continue to maintain the violent acid in my stomach.
Okay. How many rounds can you hold that?
1 minute.
Okay, 10 rounds, all right.
Gross.
Yeah, it is pretty gross. I just went with acid and poison as the theme for stuff as I set it up.
Back to me already, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll hack at this damn thing again. Wow, these are some really good rolls tonight.
Once again, so your sword hits the stone.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to shout "die" as I swing at it really loudly. That echoes all throughout the corridors we're in. Then I'll pass.
Okay. One sec. Okay. The Grick will, let's see, Fitz is still right next to it. And looks delicious. So
Damn.
however, its tentacles go wild and it misses you.
Hmm. Is there any way for me to squeeze past Amir and Fitz?
Yes. Instead of taking 5 movement, it'll take 10 movement a space. So to get to the square past him, it would take 25.
Okay, I'll do that, and then I will do.
Hey, Fitz is cured.
Stab it in the face, Fitz.
All right. Yep. I'm just gonna take it. Oh, oops. Sorry. Do I? I didn't do it on the thing.
Yeah, I'll give you a pass. Roll it on the thing. Well,
Meh.
Good shit.
I'm gonna yell out for help.
If it seems worried with these gross tentacles wrapped around his legs, pull him towards the terrifying beak of the
Yeah.
snake. I'm hacking feebly at the dark edit. Some good rolls, Fitz. I mean, yeah. You got this shit.
Alright.
Logan, it sounds a little bit like the shuffling might be coming closer.
Okay. I'm going to do I have to roll Mask of the Wild?
No, I think the way it works
No,
is
Just
if you're,
attempt to hide.
you can hide in plain sight as long as you're in something that would give you concealment, essentially. Like,
Yep.
in theory.
Like darkness.
Unless, of course, it has dark vision.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay stealth basically.
Yep.
Because if we get something coming down this hallway while we're all stacked up in this cluster fuck here in the back, we're boned. So
You're probably going to use your reflex action to shoot it then, if it doesn't come down the hallway.
Yeah, what you can do is you can say, I'm going to ready an attack, and anything that comes into vision down this corridor, I'm going to shoot in the face with an arrow. And then if anything does come around the corridor, you can shoot it in the face with an arrow as a reflex action.
yep, sounds good to me.
Torgum, you definitely heard die. Shout for help.
All right, die and shout for help. All right, well, I'm going to leave Logan standing there and start heading back to provide a hand. Don't think I can get anywhere close enough to do anything this round, though.
What's your movement? 25?
Just 25.
Yes, you can. I mean, you can. Yeah, if you.
Get there.
Let's see.
Looks like you can go right up behind him here.
Basically, if you do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, it'd put you about there. Because you've got to follow.
Because I got to go around the corner.
That's right.
Ooh, fun. Take another hack at it. I'll step forward and swing my blade up at the tentacles and try to sever them.
Let's do some damage to the snake.
There we go.
There we go. That's better.
Oof.
Oh, it's got resistance. It's great.
Yes, it does. The hide of the thing seems tough, and it's hard for your sword to bite, but you do score some damage. It looks displeased and hisses at you.
I don't think I can do anything else, so can't move past it or anything. So I'll just hold position. I can, if I move out of its range, it has an attack and opportunity as well, right? At my range.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll just hold position. Pass my turn, so I can find the box.
It's mad at you, Amir. Its tentacles reach out towards you.
God, these sick rolls.
It'll bite into the flesh of your
Fucking
legs.
Christ, these dice.
Let out a oof as it slams into me with its tentacles.
It starts trying to pull itself towards you.
Stab it.
And it is Adultman. What do you want to do, man?
I'm not quite in melee range, am I?
What's that?
I'm not quite in melee range, am I?
No. Not quite. This corridor is an awkward place to fight in.
Yes, very much so.
In that case, I'll go ahead and inspire Fritz with a Rick and frickin' Rack and Rake. Stick that sword into that snake.
Gonna try and attack again.
Yeah, this time you've got Bardic Inspiration if you need it.
Yup.
Do you want to use it?
Yes. How do I use it?
Roll a d6 and it'll get added onto that attack roll.
Just in the window.
Yeah.
That not work.
Nope.
Oops. Fucking
There you go.
hell.
Still a miss.
Damn it. I'm gonna yell out again. Because I'm starting to complain.
Is it grappling, Fitz?
No.
What was
I mean, you could try to run, Fitz, and get
Move.
past me.
Get into an open area where you can get more help.
But won't I have the attack of opportunity?
It will, but I mean, it'll continue to attack you here, either way. Still has to hit you.
Keep in mind, it only gets one attack of opportunity around because it only gets one reflex action.
Alright. I'm gonna move to there.
Okay.
Also, keep in mind you dropped your bow, so if your plan is to shoot it, you won't be able to once you pick it up.
Oh fuck.
5 other Gricks attack you when you get there.
Yeah.
Right. I would suggest not going that direction.
And I can't go through it, right?
No, but you can go behind a mirror. Where
You
have
can
rope.
actually. You can roll acrobatics to leap over it. Technically.
Yeah, I'd probably allow that.
Unless it's so big that it dominates the hallway or whatever.
No, it's pretty small. But it is an awkward place to be doing flips in.
You don't want to roll poorly, that's for sure.
I've dropped my bow though, so, but I can still. Can I pick it back up and do? No, that's too many actions, right?
You could, but you'd have to drop your shield and rapier.
Damn it!
Or you'd have to drop your shield or rapier. You could
You'd have to drop one, pick it up, and then use your movement action to move past me if you wanted to shoot it from further down the hallway. Next turn.
Yeah, I'll drop the shield and actually go through. I can go through a mirror, right?
Yes.
Okay. Drop the shield, pick up the bow.
Okay. One tentacle lashes out at you as you go by.
Critically hits you. It did. Holy shit.
It didn't critically hit, but it did hit.
Dorothy's are like so much better than us. What have you rolled a?
God
Jesus
damn.
fucking Christ.
And since you're moving as it attacks, it slashes
two-
your leg open pretty good.
2 19s and a 20 in a row? Jesus. Well, whatever its attack modifier is, I guess. Well, you got out of there, Fitz. Goodness. You're just in critical status.
Wappa, before it becomes your turn at the end of the last round, a dead villager
Sweet.
just shamble into view.
Awesome.
Can't remember. Are they fast zombies?
No. So you do get an attack on it from your reflex action if you want to use it.
Nah, give it a fighting chance.
This arrow sticking out of it. Okay, and now it's your next turn.
Hey, somebody's rolling well. Well job.
And Logan shouts, "What's taking you guys so long?
No
Like, I
shit,
kill all
right?
these things?"
What the hell, man?
Okay, so it's pretty clogged up in there. If I move to that square, can I spit at the thing?
Let me see.
It's a 15-foot range on the spit. I think 15, maybe 20. No, 20 feet.
Let me look at this spell. So you totally can, although you would have a -2 to hit because it would have cover from a mirror.
And do I run the risk of hitting a mirror?
No.
Because I want to hit him with a 66 potential damage.
No.
That's good.
All right, then I'm spitting at him. What is a ranged spell attack, by the way? What do I have to do that?
So let me see. Let me look in your character sheet here. So for
Do I
caustic
just grab the
spell,
attack?
yeah, for caustic spell you should have like 3 buttons next to it, right? And one is the cast attack roll. Just click your little -2 in the bottom left, and then drag that button onto the Grick, and it'll make the roll.
Yeah, I did that. Okay.
That is a hit.
The heavy hitter.
And now let's see. It looks like the button that's set up is only 3d6, so you can just drag that onto it twice. Get them
Oh, okay.
66.
That works.
Let's hope it doesn't have resistance to poison and acid.
It does not. The acid burns it.
Ooh, nice roll.
You killed the Grick.
Damn, dude, that's a lot of damage.
Ha!
Yeah, so how would the people around here see what you just did, Torgrim?
Well, it's like I spit. So yeah, I ran around the corner, stuck my head around, and just spit at it, and a giant green glob of goo hit the thing and kind of dissolved it.
Yeah, the floor, like the stone, is still smoking as the acid dissolves what's left of the Grick.
Mira will kind of fall back against the wall and breathe heavily out. But Morden thing was foul. And I'll pop bonus or a second one to heal myself.
I pull my wineskin out and have a little drink to clear my mouth.
As you guys are celebrating, Logan, you see another villager in front of you.
Sweet.
It steps up into the hall. So Mir is going to second wind, right?
Oh, he's still keeping initiative? Okay.
Yeah, you guys don't necessarily know there's anything going on yet, but we should still go by initiative order just to make it make sense.
Yeah. For some reason, spells don't exist. Maybe I have to let the modules uncheck.
Try clicking the click the button.
Oh, yeah, that appeared now. Okay.
There you go.
That's my bonus action. I'll look around and just make sure everybody's okay. Anything else in here with us? And then I'll step forward into the room past the Grick's acid corpse and make sure there are no more Gricks coming to murder me.
There are 3. No, there are none. This room is fairly empty, other than the smoking, burning corpse of the Grick.
Okay, just roll investigation and check the room real quick, and then turn around. I think that's my action.
Yep, searching is an action. You find the beak of a Grick that is left after acid burned its flesh.
I was just thinking that.
Take that fucking thing, speed. That's too great. War trophy. And I think that's the rest of my movement. I'll move back that way.
Okay.
I'm going to turn my attention to the room in front of me and try and look around for any more of the snake-like creatures.
Okay. You do not see any more creatures in this room, but you do see a pile of something that looks fairly foul-smelling, brown gunk in the corner of the room.
There's a pile of something in here. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to go walk in and poke it with my rapier.
Famous last words.
There's a pile of something in here. I'm gonna check it out.
You moving into the room?
Yeah, to whichever pile the...
It's right about there.
So there's a pile of something in a dark corner in here. I'm gonna check it out.
Is that vision? So it's not that
TM,
dark.
TM places arrow. Stand here, please.
Couldn't roll investigation.
The worst case scenario, it's just an ooze, right?
This appears to be a pile of Grick shit. There is, however, something glinting in the disgusting-looking mound of dung.
Oh, dig into that.
Get that treasure.
Can I pull it out using the tip of my rapier?
Yeah, go ahead and
Gotta
make
get elbow
a
deep in it.
go ahead and make a dexterity check to see if you can manipulate the rapier well enough to dig it out of there. Okay, we'll call that good enough. On the end of your rapier, which is now somewhat befouled, is a small golden bracelet.
Sure.
That is now added to party loot.
I'm going to leave it on my rapier and turn and walk out. Use, 15 feet?
Yep.
So I'll walk back out to where it was and say, I found some shinies. Does anyone want it?
Then it was Fitz's turn.
I'm super injured, aren't I?
Yeah, you and me both.
You're about dead.
You're far worse though, yeah.
Get second wind, I think, can't you?
I already used it. I've already second winded and been healed to full again.
Yeah, our first combat, we're already going to be out of all the restoratives. It's gonna be fun.
Without a cleric, we really need to have like a wagon load of healing potions.
Just carry it around with us.
Hire a porter to carry our healing potions behind us.
I'm gonna slowly walk over here and pick up my shield.
Okay.
And let the dead villager go.
Okay. This turn is where the villager first moved into sight. Okay. So that's Logan's turn.
Shoot said villager in face. And kill him. Oh no.
Not quite.
So
As
possibly shot off one of his legs or something.
No, he's still very much looking like he's going to keep shambling towards you. He's got wide white eyes.
I'm
Choose
going
your move
to,
action to move back.
No, I don't need to move back. I'm not worried about the part. I'm gonna use my bonus action to kind of like do a little owl hoot. So everybody knows what the hell's going on.
Got a kite shoot with your bow, man. Thing only has, you know what its movement is. Stay out of it. Keep shooting that bitch.
Good. There you go. Up there.
We need to get into a hilarity yakety sax situation with the circular corridor door, where we can kite your monsters in circles and shoot them with hopos.
Okay. Can I do it? Can I move faster than 25 by running or anything? Or
So you can use your action to dash. So instead of getting an action, you get double your movement in the round.
okay,
So you
I'll
would
do that.
get 50, but then you just wouldn't get to like attack at the end of it.
Right, but you don't have to go 50.
Correct. Yeah, you get to do your full move of 25, and then you say you're dashing for the other 25, and you can use as much of it as you want.
I'll go to there.
Okay.
I'll say back to Adeline. You can hold on to that. Ship VC's bracelet. And then when I hear the whooping, I'll say, sounds like there's trouble down the corridor. And I'll use my move action, or my action to move as well. That's actually more like 45, right?
That would be, I think, exactly 50. One thing you can do is you can like drag. So
Yeah, I can drag step by step.
yeah. So try dragging it step by step and see if it.
And what's this drag thing? I've never been able to figure out how to make do that.
You just drag release, and then drag in a new direction release. It saves your last spot, so it keeps cumulatively adding the steps.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do that. I'll zigzag back behind.
There you go. Anything else on your turn?
Oh, sorry, no, that's it.
I will say that's good enough for me, and prestidigitate the bracelet clean and pocket it,
Okay.
and make my way over to Emir using a double move. So how does this dragon release thing work? So you do. And 5. There we go.
And your move is 30, right? Yeah, okay. So you're good.
I'm gonna just follow everybody else.
Fitz's character just got moved into Dolman, still over. In
Oh, yeah.
deck.
Oh, whoops. Is that where you would go, though, Fitz? It's right behind there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just assume that happened.
Pass your turn, Fitz.
See, what is the movement on these bad boys? Okay. The dead villager gets to the crossing in the hallway, and Torgrim, you see another one of the zombie things in front of you. And it turns to look as it gets in the open part of the passageway. And instead of going after Logan, turns to you. It slips in the water and moss on the ground and falls prone.
By somebody's movement going through the wall. Tunnel through.
What? Because he's slightly obscured, or what?
No, he's prone. So,
Yep.
prone characters actually give you an advantage to hit with melee weapons, but they give you a disadvantage to hit with ranged weapons.
Oh, okay. It's not aware of that. I would have just fucking stomped on it. That was the case.
Stop on his melon head.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
what I
just
did.
Crack his melon. Yeah.
Hit him with
It's okay, he'll be dead.
hit him with my hammer.
Splat.
I can't attack him with my sword from this range, can I?
No.
Okay, I'll hurl a hand axe. I'll drop my sword and pull out one of my hand axes and hurl it at him. Oh, that's a ranged attack as well, actually. Oh well, fuck it. So this should be disadvantage and -2, right?
Can you
The
can you move
-2,
past
definitely.
us?
I can't move past you because he's filling in the hallway. I don't think I can move past him.
Correct.
Fighting in hallways is dangerous. Wait, why did it roll 2?
Because you had
Oh,
disadvantage.
yeah.
And you still hit.
Hilarious. They have no AC, basically. So, this Torgrim's hammer kind of slams down on the thing and squishes most of the life out of it. I'll just flick an axe up in the air and hurl it down at its head.
It is very dead. Chest caved in. Arrow through it. Hand axe in the skull.
I'll carefully wipe the gore off my hammer as I step gingerly past it, trying not to get any muck on me.
Yeah.
Are we still in combat? Is there another one coming?
Oh, we're still in combat. You hear more shuffling
Okay.
to the south.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not stepping past it. I thought we
I
were
think it's still my turn, yeah. I think since my hand axe is in its skull, I'll use my, I think I can use my bonus action to pick up my sword, right?
Yes. In fact, you didn't actually need to drop the sword. You could theoretically have it in one hand and pull out the hand axe with the other.
I had a shield in the other hand.
Oh, okay. Got you. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You can then pick up the sword.
Pick up the sword, I'll leave the axe where it is, and then I'll move there.
Yep.
Actually, I'll move there.
Not block whop.
That way, yeah, I don't want to block the shot. If something charges, I can still attack it. Then I'll pass through. At least we got a death quarter here. We just got to get Fitz over there with his bow, too.
I will go ahead and draw my dagger just to keep it as kind of an offhand throwing weapon, and kind of look at Fitz and go, "Do you want to take the lead on this one, buddy?"
I guess so.
What's left of his body.
Yeah. I sort of hobble past him to right here.
Every step is painful.
Yeah. I can't really do anything, right? Or like, can I? Can't you like?
Step back? Yeah.
Well, no, but like, can't I? I have to be like right next to somebody to, what is it, like add my action
Help
to
action?
theirs? Yeah.
Yeah, you'd need to be basically next to, like, if you wanted to help with an attack, you'd need to be next to the target.
Okay.
Yeah, and Tunnels, you and Logan could prop up, one of you in front shooting, the other one behind, adding help actions, like calling out the shot. Give whoever was attacking advantage on the rolls.
Oh, sweet.
And it is your turn, Logan.
I think we found the rest of the village.
Killing these fuckers.
Don't run out of arrows.
Yeah, I hope you guys
Honest, yeah.
should retrieve half of your arrows at the end of combat.
Okay, well, since the first one got critical, I'll go ahead and move past Amir, even though I normally would stay behind him, and see whether I can finish off that one.
Yeah, it's dead.
And crush its skull with your hammer.
Get out, smash it with my hammer. Can I move back now, or do I have to stay in the hall?
So you could move back. The problem is you've only got 10 movement left, and it'll take 10 just to get like onto one of the spaces. So long story short, no. You could. No, you pretty much can't get away.
All right, I'll hang out in the middle of the hall then. Just shoot over me. I'm short.
Okay. I'll pivot around the corner. And then I will rush at it and swing my sword and downward slash at it. There you go. Yeah, that works. These sick rolls tonight. Oh, so good.
Mir rushes forward, yelling, screaming like a mad berserker, and misses.
I don't think I've hit a single attack tonight. It's a
You hit
makeup
one.
for the other night. Oh, I did hit one. That's right. Yeah. It's a makeup for the other night where I cleaved through zombies continuously without stopping. I don't really have anything else to do. I'll just be here and in people's way.
I'm gonna move over here and kind of take note of the situation. And then I'll just pass my turn.
I think getting right in front of Targrim would be 30, right?
Correct.
Yeah, why the hell not? I'll help out.
Probably it'll attack me before you. You'll be fine. It can't actually get past me unless it has a ranged attack, so it can only attack me at this point.
Oh, oops. Sorry. And I'm gonna try and shoot it. Actually, I'm going. No, I have to be next to Amir to bolster him, or to add my action is, or
You'd need to
the
be like
mob.
next to the villager, basically.
Gotcha. Okay, I will take a shot with my longbow then.
Okay. -2 since you're shooting around Amir.
Nice.
Manages to find a way around your shield.
So they take Dorsen's dice away. This didn't hit too hard.
Scratches at the flesh of your arm on your shield arm, but it can't get through. Installed the DM hacks add-on.
No kidding, right? I mean, you missed a couple attacks. The thing missed all in a few times. Luckily for him.
Theoretically, you would have.
-6.
Theoretically, you'd have -5 since you've got like 3 people to shoot through, but you'd still hit it a lot.
Its AC is probably 10. Not wearing armor.
Okay, the last of the dead villagers falls onto the ground. You don't hear any more movement in the next room. But you do hear us taking 5.